What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to an Ewu body cam video. This one looks a little crazy, so let's get right into it.
Why are you naked, man?
Who told you I was naked?
You have no clothes.
Who told you that?
I'm looking at you.
Who told you that? My fucking eyes told me that, man. My fucking eyes told me.
Deputies quickly moved to get the situation under control.
Oh god, dude, that's gotta be horrible.
There's a bunch of dried up blood on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and go in.
What deputies find inside that apartment will become one of the most gruesome crime scenes of their careers.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're in there, come out, please.
You just imagine, you pull up, you just see a naked guy, and you're like, why are you naked? He's like, who told you that? Who told you that? The voices. The voices. And now that's your day, man. Now you gotta worry about that, and you gotta wrestle the guy. Oh my god, dude, what a shitty day.
So you ready? Ready? Go.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On July 29, 2021, deputies respond for the second time to an Orlando apartment complex after multiple 911 calls report a naked man acting erratically,
it's in Florida.
screaming
Naked man.
at residents,
It's in Florida.
and peering into
Of course.
vehicles in the parking lot. When deputies responded to the first call earlier that morning, the man fled into an apartment before they could identify him. Now, back at the complex, deputies spot him on the third floor and caught.
So this guy is just naked, screaming at cars, and runs away, and then they find him on the third floor balcony. Okay.
cautiously make contact.
What's up, man?
Did you got my keys earlier?
Keys to what car, sir?
You got my keys earlier?
You guys have no idea what's going
What's that in
on.
your hand?
Excuse me?
What's that in your hand?
Oh, it's got cork soup.
Why are you naked, man?
Who told you I was naked?
You have no clothes.
Who told you that?
Who told you
I'm
that?
looking at you.
I
Is that why? Huh?
was looking at my keys.
Your keys.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can try to help you find the keys. What's that in your hand right there?
Yeah.
Am I putting that down over there?
No, it's mine.
You put it down.
That's mine.
Put it down.
Concerned for his safety and
Nobody
believing
said
he
it
may
wasn't
be
yours,
under the
man.
influence
Holy
of an
shit.
unknown drug, deputies move in to secure him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Don't touch me.
We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you.
No.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
331.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. We're gonna help you, buddy.
Big Papi.
Okay. Just relax. It's okay. Let us help you. Let us help you. Okay. Come on, let us help
Big
you.
Bobby, Big Bobby.
Yes, yes. Come on. No.
Come on, let daddy help you.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
I rebuke you.
Run to the-
Oh my god, yeah, he's fucked up. Maybe he's
Get it,
schizophrenic
As
though.
deputies struggle to
I
restrain
wonder
the
if he's
man, a
schizophrenic.
resident
So maybe
steps
it's a
in to
lack
help.
of drugs that
Put
he's
your arms behind your
experiencing
back,
right now.
buddy. We're trying to help you, but you gotta listen to us.
Either he's on
As the man is
drugs
placed in
or
handcuffs,
he's
a deputy who
schizo
responded to
and
the
thinking that he's
earlier
being
call
attacked
that
by
morning
demons right
returns
now.
with information that escalates the case.
He lives in this apartment, the first floor. So, super long story short,
301.
we were trying to get him earlier. He got felony charges on him for hitting a 70-year-old man,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess a couple days ago.
Okay.
But every time he would come out, he would like slam the door in our face, whatever, so we laughed.
Yeah.
And then we get a call, naked man in the
Okay.
complex, and it just happened to be him.
According to the report, 2 days earlier, the man had attacked and choked a neighbor while saying, "I'm going to get the devil out of you." Upon speaking,
Yeah, I mean, I've known a couple of people that are schizophrenic, and they definitely become similar to this when they don't have their medication. And so that's gonna suck if that's the case. But it's also, it like has a really close resemblance to being like high as fuck on meth. And so, God, I just have no idea.
with staff at the leasing
It's
office,
sad,
the
though.
deputy learned he has been living in an apartment in the complex for about a year. However, he's not listed on the lease, and deputies cannot identify him by name. They do confirm
So-
the unit is rented by his girlfriend.
So nobody
32-year-old
knows him.
Turquoise Samuel, and they're only moments away from uncovering the horrifying truth about what happened to her. When deputies arrive at her apartment to conduct a welfare check, something on the front door immediately catches their attention.
What's going on there?
That's dried
Huh?
blood. Dried blood. The last thing we want is when she's dead inside. It's all dried blood.
With concerns for Turquoise's safety growing, a deputy makes contact with an upstairs neighbor to find out when she was last seen.
And that's crazy. So somebody just like names their kid after a color? Man, I guess there's nicknames, you know, we call people red. But I've never heard that before. Turquoise, huh?
Can I talk to you? Yeah. You seen that guy before? Do you know him?
Yeah, I think it's me.
Okay. Does he look down here? Yeah. Who does he stay with? You know? His wife? Yeah. When was the last time you saw her?
Oh, she's dead, man.
Aside from today.
2 days ago, and
Do you know what kind of car she drives?
they stared at me.
Mercedes?
So, if that car's here, is it likely that she would be here?
Most likely. They have 2 bikes.
Yeah, there's 2 bikes.
Deputies also speak with neighbors who live on either
Ooh,
side of
that's
Turquoise's
brutal.
apartment. Both report hearing a woman screaming around 8 p.m. the night before, but neither called 911. While deputies regroup to plan their entry into the apartment, the naked man is prepared for transport to the hospital, where he will later reveal a shocking and deeply disturbing story that leaves investigators stunned.
We have a bunch that drives like this.
See, like, that's the thing is okay, maybe he's got a drug problem, but I don't know, man. I just feel like if you knew somebody and they're schizo and they don't have medication, or they're not like on top of taking medication for that condition, at any point they're just gonna think you're a demon and try murdering you. I think that's just like the common like a commonality between everything that I've seen and patterns and shit. Is just that almost everybody that's schizophrenic is basically, when they don't have their medication, just having a really bad fucking acid trip or a bad mushroom trip. And they start having like thoughts that everything around them is a demon and they're trying to kill them. And then it's just like a common reaction that they get violent and then murder people around them because they think that they're demons coming after them.
This on the front door.
That's what I was trying to tell him about the girlfriend. Are we kicking it down, or?
We haven't tried to unlock it yet, but either way, we're going to see.
My main concern is obviously now he's acting this way. He's still belligerent. Let's go check over here.
And the neighbors haven't seen her.
After retrieving a key from the leasing office, deputies crack open the apartment door, bracing for what may be waiting on the other side.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're there, come out, please.
Some Florida
Orange County
shit.
Sheriff's Office, come out.
You got a sheet and something underneath it? Wall
Yeah,
on
she
that side,
dead,
so you're
dude.
correct,
She
go.
dead.
As deputies enter the apartment, they are immediately met with a gruesome scene. Blood is splattered across the walls,
Damn.
with large dried stains across the floors.
The blood's
The
fucking
blood doesn't
everywhere,
just
dude.
mark the apartment. It tells a story, vividly illustrating a vicious attack driven by extreme rage. Nearly every direction they look reveals
Just
another imprint of
fucking
the
weapons
extraordinary
everywhere,
violence that
dude.
unfolded within its walls. In the center of the living room, deputies find a white bedsheet draped over what appears to be a human form. Upon lifting part
God,
of the sheet, they observe
dude.
the head and shoulders of a deceased female lying on her back, confirmed to be Turquoise Samuel. When
Fuck.
deputies peel away the remainder of the sheet, they observe that Turquoise has been sliced open from the top of the chest down to the lower abdomen, forming an opening like a set of double doors. She has also been dismembered, with both of her hands missing. A closer inspection reveals her left foot has been nailed to the floor. The scene leaves deputies struggling to comprehend how anyone could be capable of this level of violence. As
Damn.
investigators continue to process
And the blood's
scene,
just
they locate
everywhere.
Turquoise's
Ew. I don't know. With how many weapons are there and how much blood is everywhere, they got cut off the hands, sliced open the chest, fucking nailed feet to the floor. This, I don't know. It almost sounds like somebody, like a psychopath that just kind of had fun and wanted to just do a bunch of shit to another person. Like, that's fucking insane, dude. Didn't try to clean it up or anything. There's no trying to hide it. That's the thing, is that when people do something wrong like this and they know it was wrong, they try to cover it up and they try to fucking hide it and shit. They go be buying bleach. They try to clean up the mess. They don't want to get caught. This dude just straight up murdered this person, ran outside, started running around, getting all the attention, being naked as fuck, screaming and cussing at cars, and then wrestles with police. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around how people just, what the fuck is going on in their fucking minds, dude? And why is this shit always happening in Florida?
severed hands on a table. Each of her fingers have been removed and scattered across the floor. They also discover multiple bloody footprints belonging to someone other than Turquoise. The area is photographed, and the
Dude, his
evidence
DNA is gonna
collected
be
for analysis.
everywhere, dude. Oh
As
my god,
detectives
that's
dig
so
into
sad, bro.
Turquoise's background,
She's
they
only
identify
32
the
years
man she
old.
was living with as 37-year-old Arthur Crease. Upon visiting him at the hospital,
Damn,
he
look
is
at him. He
still
looks
nude
fucking
and
crazy as
handcuffed to
fuck,
the bed,
dude.
where investigators begin noticing details on his body that could further connect him to the murder. Cut marks are on the inside of his hands, along with scrapes and abrasions on his knuckles and shoulders. They also find dried blood on his chest and stomach, but no corresponding wounds. His feet are then photographed and measured and are determined to be consistent with the bloody footprints found at the scene. Detectives finally begin speaking with Arthur, who says Turquoise recently ended the relationship and he moved out 2 weeks ago. But when they press him about what happened inside the apartment when she was...
Dude, even if it was like a fit of rage, I just feel like there had to have been an underlying condition of like fucking being a psychopath or schizophrenic or something. How do you go from just being a seemingly normal person in a relationship with, you know, potentially seemingly a normal woman, you know, a normal younger woman at that, and it's like, how do you go from that to just being a complete fucking psychopath that fucking dismembers a human body and slices her open like you're dissecting a fucking frog in science class? What the fuck? Anytime something like this happens, I feel like there had to have been some kind of like pattern or that you could have been able to recognize beforehand. Like there's got to be some way to tell that somebody's this fucking crazy and not normal before something like this happens.
Murdered, Arthur begins describing one of the most bizarre and deeply disturbing stories they've ever heard.
And the crazy part is that there's weapons everywhere. There's like 4 knives, nails, a friggin' hammer.
You to tell me the truth about when you were inside the apartment. You know what? I've heard the craziest things in my...
Damn, dude. That's fucking sad, bro. Look at this shit, dude. This girl fucking tried fighting for her life, dude. There's just blood everywhere. They were right, dude, about the way that it must look in there, that there was a story to be told, you know? Oh my god.
My job, and guess what? I believe that you have seen some weird stuff going on.
Fuck,
so,
dude.
do me a favor. Tell me the truth. What happened today?
Today, I did stay with her last night.
Okay.
And it wasn't her, it was a clone in there. It was like the clone was I'm now function, and it rushed me.
The clone rushed you? What did you do? Did you defend yourself?
Of course, I defended myself. When I realized it wasn't her, it was a machine in there, and I started fighting it like a machine.
Okay. So what did you do?
Oh
to
my
fight
god,
the
dude, he's
machine?
fucking crazy, dude.
You were hitting her? Did you use any weapons?
He's
to
gotta
defend
be
yourself?
fucking crazy. He's gotta be
A knife?
insane
What
to
kind
some
of knife?
degree.
Like a kitchen knife?
Dang, so, dude, if he's... Either he's on drugs or he's not on drugs. And he needs to be on drugs. But that kind of makes sense why he's like cutting it open if he thinks it's a fucking machine, bro. He thinks that it's a fucking clone, dude. The dude's fucking crazy.
Okay.
Holy
What did
shit.
you do to her to defend yourself?
Well, I rushed a few times, kicked her, and I was out of there.
How do you know she was a machine? Did you see like the inside of her at all?
Well, once I realized she was a clone, yeah. I want to know who put the spirit up in her. That's the question.
So what did you do to see inside of her?
Oh, I sliced her open.
You sliced her open? What did you see inside of her?
It was lemons and straight jelly.
Detectives quickly realize they're dealing with someone untethered from reality.
Yeah, dude,
As
he's
they search
fucking
for the truth
crazy,
hidden within Arthur's
dude.
delusions, his account only grows darker and more alarming.
Is it possible that you saw maybe a heart and not a lemon, and that the grape juice was actually blood?
No.
How do you know it was grape juice? Did you
I
taste
tasted it, yeah.
As detectives continue pressing Arthur for answers, their focus shifts, desperately trying to understand what happened to the rest of Turquoise's body.
Did her hands come off?
it like ripped off. Like it kind of like ripped off. You understand? If I rip your hands off, you'd be in extreme pain.
Mm-hmm.
She was in any kind of extreme pain.
Yeah,
When you
she
say
was
wasn't
fucking
in pain when
dead,
you did
dude.
that, do you think she was dead?
No.
So how do you know she wasn't in pain?
Because she just wanted to dance.
Okay. Was she laying on the floor, standing up?
She was standing right up. She wanted to dance.
Did you keep trying to stand up, and that's why you had to nail her down to the ground?
Yeah, she kept coming like a robot. I don't guys believe this stuff.
After confessing to mutilating
Dude,
and dismembering him,
I can only imagine how, like, discombobulated she was, losing so much blood and being fucking murdered. Of course, she's standing right back up. She's probably sitting there, her brains, it's her last attempt to try to survive and make sense of what is happening. This dude is a fucking nutcase. This is unbelievable. How can somebody not... How are there not signs of this before? This is just, like... Oh my gosh. She's only 32. It's the beginning of her life, basically.
his ex-girlfriend's body, Arthur decides it's time to invoke his Miranda rights.
Oh,
Absolutely, that's completely up to you. We told you in the beginning, if you wanted an attorney, you can have
dude,
one.
he's got a fucking wire loose, dude.
On July 30th, 2021, Arthur Crease was
Holy
charged
shit.
with the first-degree murder of Turquoise Samuel. However, on December 6, 2021, he was found incompetent to stand trial by the 9th Judicial Circuit
Yeah,
Court.
dude, the dude's
he was
fucking
committed to the Florida
crazy.
Department of Children and Families for placement in a mental health treatment facility and may not be discharged or released without further order of the court. Watch our full videos as they were originally...
Dude, shout out to Ewu Bodycam, dude. These are some bangers, but I just, like, dude, my skin is, like, itching. Like, I don't even know. This is absolutely insane, how insane this person is. And I don't know how there's not, like, precursors or any signs. Or maybe she just, like, maybe he led her in a false sense of security that he was normal, and he's not. We don't know if there was a toxicology, if he was on drugs, or if that he's schizophrenic, but he's definitely fucking insane, dude. Wow. This was absolutely gruesome and freaking crazy. But, yeah, guys. Shout out to Evil Body Cam. I'll link the video down below. Go and give them a sub. This one's hard for me to wrap my head around, how this individual just, like, how do these people make it through their childhood and, like, in society for so long? 37 years being this fucking crazy, undetected in society. Unbelievable.